If you ever felt like you had to prove you're worthy of love, if you ever shrunk yourself just to be chosen, if you ever stayed where your soul was suffocating just to not feel abandoned, then this message might be for you. Because what if the truth isn't that you're too much, but that you were simply loving people who weren't ready for your depth? Let's talk about something real. Most of us weren't taught what love feels like. We were taught what it looks like to earn love, to perform for it, to apologize for needing it. So when someone finally treats us with tenderness, we flinch because chaos was comfortable, familiar. Unavailable people made us chase. And every time we had to beg for attention, we started believing we were too complicated to be loved naturally. But here's the truth. You're not hard to love. You're just healing from being loved wrong. Ever been told that you ask for too much? That you're too emotional, too intense, too deep? Let me translate that for you. What they're really saying is, I don't have the capacity to hold space for you. That's not a reflection of your worth. That's a reflection of their own bandwidth. And you're allowed to want love that doesn't make you question your value. You're allowed to stop settling for almosts and maybes, because your softness is not a burden. In fact, it's a gift. Here's what happens when you beg for love. You slowly abandon yourself to be accepted. You say yes when your body says no. You stay quiet when your spirit wants to speak. You turn into a shape that fits them while slowly losing you. That is not love. That's survival. And the longer that you perform for crumbs, the more you forget that you were born deserving of a feast. You were never meant to prove your worth to someone who can't even see their own. So how do you stop chasing? How do you start receiving? It begins when you rewrite your story. You remind yourself, I don't have to beg to be seen. I don't have to shrink to be safe. I don't have to tolerate chaos to feel alive. Real love is steady. It's not loud or performative. It doesn't confuse you. It doesn't gaslight your emotions or make you question your needs. It meets you where you are. And if someone can't meet you there, that's not your failure. That's your divine redirection. Real love will challenge you, but trust it will never drain you. There's a difference in that. It will stretch you, but in the process, it's not gonna suffocate you. And best believe it will grow you, but it will also see you in the process, acknowledge you in your growth. You won't need to audition for it. You won't need to trade your truth for it. It's not conditional. It's not transactional. You won't have to break your own heart just to keep it. So if you're in a season of solitude, trust it. That pause is making room for the kind of love that doesn't demand a performance, because you're not too much. You're not hard to love. You're just finally starting to remember that begging was never your destiny. God bless.